do some songs and some music for you. We'll start off with a song that I co-wrote with a wonderful Canadian musician from Halifax named Shannon Quinn. We wrote this song together. And it's called Tipping Point. I'm lost, I'm at a tipping point, and I don't know which way is which. But look at my hands, they're strong like my father's, and they're strong like his father before. Needed to know about a week before now, and I wouldn't be falling apart. I'm feeling like I'm close to a break now, and my seams, they are coming undone. I'm filling up with the fear and doubt. It's getting close to the top, so tip me over and pull me out, spin me round and follow me down. I'm losing faith, my glass is half empty, and the world is against me, I'm sure. The waiting game is soon to be over, and my patience is walking the line. I'm filling up with the fear and doubt, it's getting close to the top. So tip me over and pull me out, spin me round and follow me down. It's hard to see the clear sunshine when walking through the rain. We cannot take the wind away, we cannot hide the pain. I'm filling up with the fear and doubt, it's getting close to the top. So tip me over and pull me out, spin me round and follow me down. I'm filling up with the fear and doubt, it's getting close to the top. So tip me over and pull me out, spin me round and follow me down. Thank you.
Thank you all very much. Well, we are delighted to be here. We drove 9 hours last night from Pennsylvania to get here. A lot of Dunkin' Donuts, a lot of Snickers, and we're feeling good. We had a little nap when we got in this morning. But when our friend Peg said, do you guys want to play a TED Talk? And this was the only day that would work well, clearly, because it's the day of the TED Talk. We're like, 9-hour drive from Pennsylvania, we'll do it. We'll do it. If it's TED, we'll do it. So we're really delighted to be here. We're going to continue on with an instrumental tune, a tune that I wrote, actually. And it's called A Beautiful Ending. And when I wrote this tune, I wrote it with the idea that, there will be times in our lives where something will end, something tragic, or, well, it may end in tragedy or may end with this, this sadness, but it doesn't necessarily have to be just sadness and tragedy. It can be something transformative and also something very beautiful. So this tune is called A Beautiful Ending. and kind of with the goal of capturing those two emotions at the same time. And I was really lucky to have Paul record this with me. As you heard, Paul lives in Scotland, so we don't see each other that much. So it's really great to be on the road with Paul and to have had him record this with me last year on an album of mine. So here you go, a beautiful ending. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll do another song for you now, and it's another one of my own songs. And a couple of years ago, myself and Andrew, we were in Orlando in Florida, and we actually lived there for a while, and we played music at Walt Disney World, which was probably one of the most bizarre experiences of our lives.
When you wish upon a star. You know. We are grateful for it at the same time, because we We're very grateful for it, as a matter of fact, because we wrote a lot of music there, including the one you just heard and maybe the one that Paul's about to play, I believe.
Yeah, we had a lot of time, you know, there to work musically, I suppose you could say. And I wrote this song, and it's one called Long Days, and it's basically a song about being homesick. I had been away from home for a long time, and missing my friends and family and stuff. So I wrote this song called Long Days. Trapped in the present day, longing for the future, with a heavy heart and tearful eye. I'm grateful for the past. The grass is always green until you try to walk it, and the earth in all its glory holds you in an empty pocket. Long days, wandering minds, to the end of what we call a road, and the endless paths that twine. Long days, wandering minds. You lose the ones you love in search of something greater, and the ones you find cannot replace the ones you left behind. The life just passes by like waves upon the ocean. Time trickles down the rolling hills, my journey's set in motion. Long days, wandering minds, to the end of what we call the road, and the endless paths that wind. Long days, wandering minds. Time has come to part with loving friends and laughter. 4,000 miles will lie between, a bond that never ends. Returning home to find you're happy ever after won't be the same when someone isn't there to hold your hand. Long days, wandering minds, to the end of what we call the road, and the endless paths that wind. Long days, wandering minds, to the end of what we call the road, and the endless paths that wind. Long days, wandering minds. Thank you very much.